ready yet?
Yeah. Grabbing my shoes, and I'll be ready.
Can I go put my shoes on? Like, are you that close?
Yes. My mom is coming to Tampa today to just spend time with me. We're gonna go to the beach, but I want to respect Ethan and Olivia's boundaries. So Ethan's gonna drop me off.
Dang.
What?
You doing all that just to go see Mom? You go in your pajamas.
I do all this to look at myself in the mirror.
I don't want to have to see my mom or deal with her in any way. But if Moriah wants to see her, just because with everything going on with her and Max, then, you know, I'll have to support that because I want her to be happy.
Thank you for doing this. I know
Yeah.
it's probably not your favorite thing in the whole world, but Mom got a hotel by the beach, so we're just gonna hang out and talk. I have a lot of things that I want to tell her, given the Max situation. I feel like I really need her to know where I'm at, like what's actually happened, how it makes me feel when they hang out with him, and
Yeah.
what I kind of need in that area.
Well, I would assume that she would see where you're coming from. I know she's been through breakups and stuff before.
Yeah. I know my parents are going through some problems in their marriage, and it's hard because I can't talk to Ethan about it because he doesn't know yet, and Mom and Dad want to tell him on their own.
It's the end of the line for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's really hard to go through all of this and not be able to talk to my brother about it because I honestly go to Ethan like with everything.
Hi. You've never been good at packing light.
Good to see you. Good to see you too.
We're gonna have so much fun.
With everything that I've been going through the past few days with Max, the fact that I can text my mom and tell her I'm having a hard time or whatever, and she'll just show up, that's like the support I always wanted from a parent.
If any of my children are hurting and need me, I mean, I'll set everything aside for them. So I just want to cheer her up a little, spend some time together, do some fun girl stuff, go see the beach, look for dolphins, whatever. And just have time to talk, as much or as little as she wants to.
It feels good to have my feet in the sand. I haven't actually been to the beach even though I live here.
Life gets busy.
Yeah.
Moriah told everyone in the family that there's this video that Max has posted on social media, and she was really upset by it. And then she told us the rest of the story, that Max cheated on her. My heart just sank. I hate seeing Moriah hurting because I want to put a Band-Aid on it. I want to help the hurt, help it heal, but I can't. You know, so all I can do is just be there and listen and hope that that maybe helps a little bit. I want to go touch the water with my toes.
Have fun. I am not touching the water. That would make me
You think it's really cold?
Yeah. So my mom and I have definitely gone through a lot in our relationship. We definitely went through a no talking point. I went through a I never want to see you again point. You know, like there's been a lot that has happened in our relationship, but I would say over the past year, we've got pretty close, like to the point where I feel like I can share anything with her. And I think a big part of that is that we've had some pretty hard conversations.
Ooh. Yee.
Yeah, that's all you need.
That's all I need.
Yeah. What if we sat on that bench up there?
Yeah, we could.
That'd be nice. When Max and I first broke up, I didn't know how I felt about my family staying in contact with him. And I knew that it made me a little bit uncomfortable, but I didn't even know myself where I was at. And the ability to let them know what they're doing makes me feel. I wanted to talk to you about, I've seen like pretty recently where Max has hung out with my sisters, and I think it was, yeah.
Oh, he went to play volleyball. That's what it was.
And then I also know he met up with Lydia very recently to talk.
Okay.
That, I think, is not very healthy for me.
Yeah.
Lydia is the main one that I really have to talk to because she's like met up with Max and talked with him without even considering how that makes me feel. I know she wouldn't intentionally do something that hurts me. I just haven't communicated that with her.
Yeah.
I think that the biggest reason why my family kind of was still keeping in touch was because I hadn't made it clear where I was at with him. And that's because it wasn't until recently that I've known where I'm at. Anyway, how's everything with like you and Dad?
Not very good. I'm just realizing that I'm really, really not happy in our marriage. And I want out. And it's really hard because I feel like I'm letting all the children down. But what I want is for people to be there for me and be there for Barry. I don't want people to pick sides.
I can't pick a side. I love you both. I don't think any of us really saw this coming. I think I'm just learning more about both my parents, you know? I feel like when you're little, you just see your parents as the two people that tell you what to do and what's right and wrong and set all the rules and boundaries, and like that's who Mom and Dad are. But as you grow up, you kind of just see like, oh no, they're learning, they have hurt, and I just want what's best for everyone, really. And I don't really know what that is right now. What kind of sparked this?
Well, I guess it started when Barry took the children and went on a trip for like a week. And I just had a lot of time to think. And I don't usually have time like that to think. Mm-hmm. Not like hour after hour after hour, day after day, uninterrupted thought. Mm-hmm. And I realized at that moment, I haven't been happy.
I think I can relate to my mom on the aspect of her stepping out and choosing herself, even though others are not ready for that. I do get it. I understand where she's at, not all of it, but I also know what it's like to be misunderstood. And I don't want her to be alone. I don't know what it's like to be like married for 25 years.
Of course.
I can imagine after 25 years I'd be tired of that person too. but at the end of the day, I just want you and Dad to be happy and enjoy life. Like, you only have one of them.
Yeah.
Don't waste it if you're not happy.
Yeah. Moriah makes me feel heard and seen and understood. Right now, she's probably the only one in my family that makes me feel that way. Well, I feel like in some ways you and I are kind of on parallel tracks, you know, like
Going through a similar experience,
Yeah.
different issues. We'll make it through, it'll be okay.
you're awesome.
Oh, thank you.